Okay, we are back with Dragon Age. Yeah, a little bit earlier than I planned, but I got what I wanted to get sorted out, so good. Yeah, what we're gonna do is this. But Morrigan has decided Flemeth must die, and that Flemeth's real grimoire is to be hers. You agree to kill Flemeth, Morrigan? The old witch lady is likely where you last saw her. So we're going to do that, and then it's these that we're going to do. That might be it. We'll see. We'll see what happens as a result of those. Flemeth, and get back to it. Right.
All right.
No. So, I can't take Morrigan with me, so Liliana,
Indeed.
Win.
Yes.
Let's bring Shell along with me. Go to Flemeth's hut. You have a combat here, though? Okay, probably Darkspawn. No. Tegrin.
You have coin, stranger? With Orzammar closed off, old Tegrin can give you a discount. Fine weapon and arms, dwarven made.
Ah, okay. What's going on?
There's two things I'm here
summer?
for. Travel or trade. Understand?
Okay, I mean, that's fair. Let's see. Bunch of plans. I mean, I can probably sell some stuff. I don't have an awful lot of stuff. No. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Okay. This one Dex, mental resistance. A lot of resistances. Alright, heavy dwarven armor. Ceremonial. I don't expect any of these to be really good. Ceremonial shield. Sword. I will take that though. Already alpha, thank you, dude. Do you have... Doesn't have a backpack, so that's out the window. Was it? Yeah, diamond wall. Interesting. I'm gonna get these plans though. Various. I'll grab all these. Oh, grab all these. These are using traps, aren't they? Are they? Oh no. Using might as well buy this stuff. No, it's into my money a little bit, but probably worth it. Let's take this. It's 5 magic. That could be really good, though. I'll take it. And the belt as well. He doesn't have anything else. He has gifts. Actually, those are relatively not really useful to us. In that case, yeah. Thanks for the stuff, right? Combat training. Oh, okay. Yeah. Right. Bayana. When you have... Oh, you already have one of these. Okay, it's fine. In that. Strength, resistance, and armor. That would be really... That might be good on Morrigan, actually, now I think about it. Right. Actually, I have win. Didn't confirm, okay. So, win. Herbalism. D. Aliana, that's good. Yes, right. Oh, anyway.
Are we in a hurry?
Yeah. Okay. That was nice. That was nice. That was different from usual combat. I'm not complaining. Especially as I got that one thing anyway. It's Flemeth. Save it.
And so you return. Lovely Morrigan has at last found someone willing to dance to her tune. Such enchanting music she plays, wouldn't you say?
We know your little secret.
Which one, I wonder? What has Morrigan told you? What little plan has she hatched this time?
Knows exactly how you extend your unnatural lifespan.
That she does. The question is, do you? Ah, but it is an old, old story. One that Flemeth has heard before, and even told. Let us skip right to the ending, shall we? Do you slay the old wretch as Morrigan bids, or does the tale take a different turn?
You deserve to die, whatever the reason.
It is a dance poor Flemeth knows well. Let us see if she remembers the steps.
I'm assuming this is going to be pretty difficult.
She will earn what she takes. I'd have it no other way.
Well, heck. Okay. How about that? Actually,
Delighted. And how's that?
Far too old for this. We must strike.
No. Where'd we go? Oh.
Where now?
Your head will make lovely crunching noises.
Maker's breath! Is that all you've got?
Of course.
Back!
Killed my dog. Yes. Okay.
Ah,
Too old for this. Careful.
of course.
Watch out!
Oh boy.
Come and get it!
That was rough.
I am here.
It doesn't know. Composed of solid rock, yes?
Okay. Let's see. And I'll take your time. Let's fix that real quick.
Must
What's
be
this?
more killing.
As you desire. Now this should be amusing.
Going to bed. Must have victory.
And so I shall. Of course. And so I shall.
Did it? Huh. Why do I feel as though that isn't the end of it? And
And so I shall. As you desire.
Chris. Yoda? See how Morrigan reacts to that. Oh, I was gonna.
And so I shall.
Groups of possession. Yes. Ah, that's Morrigan's clothing. Okay. The body gonna be gone? No. Yeah, let's go to the camp. See what Morgan has to say about that.
You have returned from the wilds, alive. What news have you?
Yeah. Flemeth is dead.
Dead?
Free.
You actually managed it? I barely dared to hope 'twas even possible. And the real grimoire, did you find it?
There it is.
And so here it is. Fantastic. And thank you for helping me. No one has ever... Thank you.
You're welcome.
We are hopefully free of any further pressing obligations involving my protection. Let us return to the road, shall we?
Okay. Alright, well, first things first, real quick. It's, Morrigan, here we go. Open my eyes. Okay. Better magic, better defense. Or resistance. Oh, right. Have a belt. Okay. At least spell path for so far. Never mind. Well, that would have been better than what we got with it. Oh well. My inventory for a little bit then. At night out. Change. How does this compare? Not much better, but it's got a. One sec. Yeah, I mean, my inventory is not. I was gonna say not great. It's not completely full, so I'm not too fussed about fixing. Okay, let's go do the side quests. Let's bring Sten with us, because I haven't had him for a bit.
Yes. Indeed.
So no, that's
Fashion.
Indeed.
Morrigan with me. Right, so we've got a caravan. This group here. Let's go to this caravan here because it's the closest. Hi. Thanks. Morrigan is leveled. Leveled twice by the looks of it. Let's do. Fall into the power. Master Shapeshifter. Go.
Time for more darkspawn, I see.
I tried to be merciful.
victory.
No. Fine, please.
How excellent that you handled that without me. Greetings to you. Of course. Delighted. Of course.
But I was expecting a little bit more than that, but nope. Good. Oh, okay. All sorted. No survivors. Refugees. Oh, gotta. Right. I think this is right. Yeah. Wolves.
Right ahead.
Delighted.
Right ahead. You will learn to... Right ahead. Right ahead. Right ahead.
As you desire.
Now we get our hands dirty.
Now this is more like
That's what it is then.
as you desire.
Brilliant!
Okay. Right, okay. And there XP for that? There is. Let's see. Might as well go around. Yes. Arming them all, I should say.
Trap right ahead.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm.
Not an awful lot of XP, but it's, you know, worth a...
I shall.
Good sign, say.
As you like.
No, shit. Uh-huh. What about the other side there? Oh boy.
What now? All right. So I go.
It's your time
As
to
you
die!
Oh, really?
I just like a trophy.
You will learn to fear me! Come and get it!
All right.
Now we get our hands.
I've been infested. Oh. Am I good? I'm good. Okay. Looks like it would be walkable.
Oh, thank you, Maker. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Maker. Thank you, thank you, Maker.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, thank you.
Can you revive these? Ew. Okay. Am I?
Delighted.
Oh. Disappointing.
Of course.
I mean, they are refugees, so I guess I can't complain that they got not much worth taking. An anti-battlefield. Ah. Okay. Oh, let's go again.
You have coins, stranger? With Orzammar closed off, old Tegrin can give you a discount. Fine weapon and arms, dwarven made.
This is kind of yours. Alright, let's see what he's got. If it's changed. Nope. Alright. Come on. Ready? I was hoping to see if he had another one of those, tome things. Doesn't, right. Ugh, this doesn't look great. Alright, let's save it just in case. Oops. Sorry.
Perhaps we should scare them off or something.
What are we? Ah, wolves.
And so I shall. As you desire.
Another battle axe.
A lot of them.
Begin the
What a shame. All right.
Damn it! I hate this. Another battle I see.
The finest scene of carnage I've yet to see.
This one I... Oh, did I not give her... Yeah, I didn't use all of her. Just casually looting a battlefield. They're not going to use it.
We must have victory.
Enough! It's your time to die!
Oh,
Delighted.
ours. Oh, okay. Alright. I mean, we're right here. I might as well go here and just wait what I can. Alright. I was expecting those to take a little bit longer. I'm not too fast, but you know. It is right.
What can I do for you, Warden?
Flares. Okay, so scroll down. And yeah, they're really expensive there. Do that. Not major. Alright. Doesn't. It doesn't matter. I have to come back.
Warden?
Can I see you as? Okay. Still nothing that immediately grabs my eye, but I can. But I feel like I'm not going to use that again. Oh, I can't sell it. Okay. Alright. Alright. But not there, because that's that isn't as good. Disappointment. Ah, okay. I'm at the limit of I can do that. Yeah, well, that was only good. Probably not ever going to use these bombs and stuff, so I'm going to sell these. Get rid of these as well. I don't know. I think these do have a use, so I'm gonna put in the stuff that looks like it's valuable in there. Alrighty.
What can I do for you, Warden?
Alright. You. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, if they do potential good stuff, that's a lot to carry in your weight. Not in your weight, in your inventory. That's... Alright. So with that in mind, 10 gold now. No, it's might appear that I'm just in my inventory again, but I know these are actually used in the. At least I remember seeing most of these done. How much? Ah. Right. I have Morrigan with me, so let's see. Can make. Okay, since I'm not gonna use those, because I need those.
Shall we go?
What can I do for you, Warden? Certainly. What can I do for you, Warden?
I guess I'll have to come back for the rest of those recipes a later time. Okay. Oh, my inventory's been cleared up a little bit. Just squeeze some other stuff out of my inventory. Oh, actually. Not Liliana. Weapons. But yeah, so less damage, more crits. Some penetration, shorter range, X, which is same time range critical. Back, on backs. I'm gonna give her this. Give her this. Since no one's using crossbows, I can get rid of the bolts. Not a significant weight drop, but I hope it'll help. Right, let's go. Yeah, okay. Let's go back to Redcliffe now. 'Cause I've got a bunch of stuff to deal with there. At least as far as the quests go. And I might be able to pick some stuff up. Away.
Will you stop eating?
I'm hungry.
Stuff your face at camp. For now, watch the bloody road.
But we've been looking at the road for hours. No travelers all day.
Will one of you pay attention?
Listen.
Hey, who's that?
Hey. Okay. Fair enough.
All right.
Run while you can! Another battle, I see!
Father!
As you desire.
Oh, this should be good. Back! And you shall pay!
Yeah!
All right.
Cool. Alright. Eliana? Glad I brought you along actually now. 4 of them? Okay. I mean, I'm not complaining. This is great. Gives me a ton of round count. Over there. Oh. Oops.
Trap right ahead.
Appreciate it.
Good to go!
Morrigan! God damn it.
Oh, it always comes to this, doesn't it?
Trap right ahead. It's done.
Alright. Huh?
Charmed.
Down to the chantry and whatnot, because most of these missions that we've got are chantry related. I'm almost tempted to go to Denerim. There's some of the side
They
quests
say
there.
your mother is Flemeth, a witch of the
Was.
Kokari Wilds.
They also say that washing your feet in winter makes you catch cold in the head, but we all know that is not true. But sometimes they are right, and they are right in this.
You know the stories about...
Of course. You think my mother would let me go without telling me all the stories of her youth?
My mother told me stories too. She was the one who kindled my love of the old tales and legends.
My mother's stories curdled my blood and haunted my dreams. No little girl wants to hear about the wilder men her mother took to her bed, using them till they were spent, then killing them. No little girl wants to be told that this is also expected of her once she comes of age.
Ooh.
I see.
No, you don't. You really don't.
Yeah.
Blessed are the peacekeepers,
I don't ever say
those
anything.
stung with 100 arrows.
Uh-huh.
Blessed are the peacekeepers.
That's available? Okay.
Maker's blessings upon you, Warden.
I may have fled the village
family
before, but
ran
I'm back
from
now.
Redcliffe the night
And
after
I
the
intend to
first
enlist in the Isle's army.
Yeah. Yeah.
The Mages Collective. Good to see you again.
Okay. Yeah, we handed all those in. Look what we got. So there's the Owner of Sacred Ashes. I need to go to Denerim there. That's also in Denerim. That's also in Denerim. Denerim. Brazilian Forest. Ice Scrolls of Bannister. I've not seen... I don't think I've got any of those at all. In a barrel. That's in Denerim. 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 Old roads lead to Denerim. Yeah, okay. Foreign. Check my inventory real quick. And I do this quite often, but you know, I do nothing. Got a pretty good amount of gold though. I want to go to the Dalish. That was always the plan, and I think maybe after Dalish we go to Denerim. You just said Denerim is like the one sec. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go to dinner and yeah, there's a lot of quests there that I feel as though warrants a trip there. Sort Lily on that real quick now. Give her cunning. Nice mastery, lockpicking. Probably what I'm going to give her. Right, so going to Denerim. Probably take. Oh, I'll take the Thief. I'll take Liliana. And I'll take Win. Sounds right. Right. Yeah, let's go to Denerim. Oh, actually, escape. Oh. But you need to go to the camp to swap your characters over.
It appears we will need
We've been ambushed.
Fight the
Right
blight
ahead.
one at a time.
Trap right ahead. Trap right ahead. Right ahead.
Oh boy, there's a lot of
Right
traps.
ahead. You should run while you can. Trap right ahead.
Alright, okay. I change. Okay. Okay, so Liliana was coming with me. Dog.
Blast and damnation!
Severin.
Yes.
Who's the other person I was going to bring with me? No, looks like the good body, right? Yeah.
Trap right ahead. It's done.
This is a crap ton of XP, so that's like there's at least 300 XP here, so don't trigger that trap. I triggered it. Never mind.
Yes, of course. Right away. As you like.
Nice. Alright, let's level this guy up, right. So Dex, Strength, Constitution. Listen. Yeah, lethality, weakness. He uses daggers, doesn't he? Oh, I got one more. Okay. Yep. Now that we're here, let's save. Okay. Here we go.
Ah, Denerim. If we have time, I would like to look for Marjolaine. We have a score to settle.
Yep.
They are sinners who have given their love to false gods.
You know, Wynne, I have a friend back in Antiva who would be very excited to meet you.
I'm sorry?
Salvail prefers women with experience and maturity.
Yeah. Back under justice.
He says they have more substance, are more robust and flavorful.
Does he now?
Indeed. No need to deny it. Zevran knows a fine bird when he sees one.
I am not a bird.
There is no reason to deny yourself the pleasure of male companionship, after all, yes? You might balk now, but I assure you, Salvail is a gentleman of means and quite handsome.
I am going to walk away now, calmly, coolly. This is to save you the pain of having your brain forcibly removed through your ears.
This must be a Ferelden thing, I swear.
Strange that matters can be so tumultuous and yet the day still be so bright. Oh, my pardon. Just thinking aloud. Are you here for the Chanter's Board?
How did you know?
Well-armed individuals that visit the rectory tend to be here for that. Chanter Rosamond is tireless and resolute in her duties. I'm sure you can find something of interest on her board.
Who are you?
I am Sister Justine, curator of the reliquary of this chantry. And pride again. It is hard to live up to the example of Andraste.
What does a creator do?
The archivist tends the books, and I tend the sacred relics. I also search for more to add to our collection, which is more difficult than it sounds.
What's so hard about that?
A hawker on the street will claim to have an actual finger bone of Andraste. In this city alone, you could make the skeleton of 10 prophets from fingers alone.
Mm-hmm.
Curators often accept them as genuine. I worry about the authenticity of even our most holy artifacts.
How difficult is it to verify a relic?
When I was a curator of a much smaller chantry in Orlais, I thought that false relics slipped through because of laziness. But the life of the cloth is never an easy one, and that explanation always seemed hollow to me. Now I believe it's the seduction of the divine. We all want a personal connection to the Maker. We want to believe that what we hold in our hands is the actual sandal that slipped from Andraste's foot before the fires consumed her. Faith is of the heart, not of the head. When the heart is ungoverned by reason, charlatans have powerful tools to deceive.
Let's talk
Of
about
course,
something
sir.
else.
On what topic?
Do you think the owner of the sacred
Certainly.
ashes?
My research indicates that all of the ashes were gathered into a pot or urn, but it's been lost for centuries. That doesn't stop hawkers from selling pinches of the ashes of Andraste to gullible pilgrims.
Christ, yeah.
The real ashes may still be hidden somewhere, though it's possible the urn broke.
How many real relics have you
Well,
found?
there's one that might be real. I couldn't prove it wasn't. Perhaps you can understand my skepticism. So many claims, so few truths.
Yeah, I've got to go.
Of course, enjoy your visit to the chantry.
Can I visit?
In the name of Andraste, bride of the Maker, be welcome in this house. While the cathedral is closed, if you need to make wedding or funeral arrangements, you'll have to talk to Sister Olma.
Did someone die? I remember a funeral.
Oh boy.
King Kaelin died, remember? Along with most of the army at Ostagar? Maker guide them all.
Where's the cathedral closed?
That which you fear, living in the shadow of death alone, I have seen it is only a cloud passing before the sun.
The death toll at Ostagar was staggering. We've had a funeral every day for a lost son or daughter of Denerim.
Wow.
We've many more yet to hold.
Yeah. What's wrong with your
Are
van?
they singing the chant now? It's a funeral, isn't it?
He should have retired to Val Royeaux years ago, but he wanted to stay and serve the remainder of his days in his homeland. It's the lyrium that does this.
Yeah, Lyrium did this? Wasn't he?
He wouldn't be a Templar anymore.
Blessed are they who stand before the corrupt and the wicked, and do not falter.
He doesn't forget who he is, even if he can't remember anything else.
I'll come back later.
May the light of the Maker guide your steps.
Let's talk to these ladies.
The one who repents, who has faith unshaken by the darkness of the world, and roasts not, nor gloats over the misfortunes of the weak, but takes delight in the Maker's law and creations.
Boasts. It's boasts, sister, not roasts.
She shall know the peace of the Maker's benediction. The light shall lead her safely through the paths of this world and into the next.
Peace, sister, peace. She shall know the peace of the Maker's benediction.
The veil holds no uncertainty for her, and she will know no fear of death, for the Maker shall be her beacon and her shield, her foundation and her...
There's no veal in the chant. You're doing this on purpose, aren't you?
Maybe I should come back later?
I'm sorry, dear. It's nearly mealtime, but I have a few minutes I can spare.
Yeah, okay.
What can I do for you?
What are you doing?
Praying for the good people of Denerim who've lost loved ones at Ostagar. It's usual to recite a stanza from Transfigurations when you pray for the departed.
It's usual to recite the stanza correctly.
But that's what I said.
Okay, can you tell me about the chant?
Tell you about the chant? What? As if it's a cake you might buy? Well, it's done enough, but a little too much nutmeg for my taste.
Sister, instructing the ignorant is a sacred duty of the chantry.
Fine, then. What do you want to know?
Does the chant mention elves?
Yes and no, dear.
The official version of the chant does not speak of the elves. Some of the dissonant verses, however, do mention the disciple Shartan.
Shartan?
He was an elven disciple of the prophet. A former slave like Andraste herself. He rallied his people against the Imperium. He was given to the flames alongside Our Lady.
Why aren't his verses part of the official chant?
Divine Renata had the verses removed during the exalted march on the Dales.
What a dissonant voice.
The chant has changed over time. Some of the verses that were sung in the past were taken out. The Canticles of Shartan was stricken from the chant in the Glory Age. They are no longer sung, though scholars still sometimes read them.
There's more than one version of the chant?
Of course. The official chant of light is written in Tevinter, but it is translated into the languages of the believers. Some ideas are lost in the process of translation, and words take on unintended meanings. There's a dreadful pun in the Orlesian version in the Canticle of Threnodies, and languages are always changing. The chant must adapt if it is to be understood by the people hearing it.
Yeah. Okay. So what verse were you reciting just now?
It's the 10th stanza from the Transfigurations. Lovely canticle, that one. Oh, you should have heard Brother Caedmon sing it, though.
You sang it well, I take it?
He had a voice like a bucket full of toads.
Oh.
Revered Mother Boanne, bless her heart, always said, if we had more voices like his, the Maker couldn't fail to take note of us.
What happened to him?
It was tragic, really. Such a surprise.
We don't speak of that.
He died?
He was in charge of the lyrium storehouse. It wasn't good for him, you see. He took off all his clothes in the middle of the chant one summer day and ran into the street. He tripped and fell into the vat of elderberry wine for the feast and drowned. We were 6 days drying him out for his cremation. He looked like a pickled egg. So tragic.
Oh, yeah. What does the chant say about Darkspawn?
Oh, there are some very stirring canticles about doom and wrath.
Darkspawn were created by mankind's second sin, pride. Arrogance became a great caged beast in the lands of Tevinter, an emptiness that consumed all and could never be filled. To satisfy its hunger, the mage lords assaulted the golden city, heart of all creation, to take the Maker's power for themselves.
Why does no one ever sing the good stanzas during chantry services anymore? They speak them. It's called the chant of light, not the speech of light.
Sister, would you kindly stop messing up the chant?
See how you like being interrupted.
Well, you get the general idea, I'm sure.
Okay, never mind.
Now, where's the fun in belonging to the chantry if you can't proselytize to the heathens a bit?
Blessings of the Maker and of Andraste, his bride, upon you.
Okay. Right. Where we came from here? Lessons. Yes. Oh, yeah. Go right there.
One world, one life, one death. There is
There's
one God, and He is our
Where are you going?
They are sinners who have given their love to false gods.
Of course.
Puppy!
Where are you moving from?
Puppy!
No.
What? No mention of dessert? Surely this is a miracle.
Right, let's mark it here.
Ha ha ha! The bustle of a market district. The pickpockets home away from home.
I bought a confection of spun sugar here once. It got stuck in my hair. Made it hard to come out. But it was very tasty for a few days.
I once had my portrait painted by an artist in the square here. It wasn't very good.
Huh.
Good day. The market is busy, is it not? Come, rest here. I have the finest selection of flowers and Orlesian-scented oils in all of Denerim.
Ooh.
For a lady friend, perhaps? Roses can open any woman's heart, you know.
What is there to see in the market?
Much of the city is still a mystery to me, but the markets is like my home. Circle and sorcered objects can be found in the wonders of Thedas, in the alleyway north. The armorer, Wade, and his emporium are just to the south. If you need work, outside the rectory to the southeast is a chanter's board. And if your thirst is strong, head to the Nord Noble Tavern north of here. Be prepared, though. They do put on many airs.
Yeah, where are you from? You
I am
sound
from
like
Orlais.
Orlais, yeah.
You've heard of us, no? This Denerim is a fine city, but I miss my Varroyo. She's quite beautiful this time of year.
Yeah, tell me about it.
What I miss most are the clothes. The avenue of flowers this time of year has so many colors. And the skirts. Fine wools, cloths, many only the noble-born can afford. Ferelden is more muted. Its fashion's quite old. But I like the people of this city very much.
Why'd you leave?
Orlais has many, many good things, but it is sometimes not so good to be common. My brother had trouble with a chevalier, and we departed shortly after.
It's a chevalier.
You know so little of Orlais here. The chevaliers are knights of the highest order.
Yeah.
They are the most skilled in the world. Their discipline, formidable. For their service, they're allowed privileges. They can do whatever they want to the lesser-born.
With power comes privilege.
I think you would enjoy Orlais very much. If you will excuse me, I feel a touch lightheaded. It is a pleasure to see you again.
Didn't mean to.
Have my flowers
That's not
enticed
really
you?
what I
Or
intended.
perhaps you tire of the smells of the city and would buy my Orlesian oils?
I want something more
And
practical.
smelling good is not. Ferelden is no longer full of barbarians. People judge with their noses as well as their ears and eyes. But you look more armed than most of my patrons.
Yes.
Perhaps you seek the armorsmith, Wade. Then to the south? He is quite the artiste, yes?
Okay, I don't think he has anything for me specifically, so... Wade the Apprentice?
What is it? I have work to do.
I have a note here from him.
What does it say? I knew this would happen. Just when I was starting to get good.
Go down the circle.
Thanks, I guess.
Dwarven craft.
I recognize you.
Dwarven craft.
From Ostagar.
Direct from
Yeah.
Orzammar.
Drastay's blood.
You won't
You're
find
a
better.
Grey Warden. Duncan's apprentice.
Yeah.
You killed my friend. And good King Kalen. I demand satisfaction, sir.
Oaken's charges against the Wardens are false.
So you would compound slander on top of treason. You dare smear Terran Loghain's word.
Use your words. The Wardens would never help the Darkspawn, you idiot.
I do not like your tone, sir. But you may be right. I may regret this, but I cannot duel someone who may be guiltless. Leave, Warden. If I find proof, we will meet again.
Fair enough, dude. Oh, hello. No. I bet that's stuff in it. Oh. Master.
Another visitor, the Maestro. Enjoy browsing my wares.
What sort of goods do you have?
My cousin and I have trade connections all along the seaways. We have furniture, silks, carvings, and much more.
Ooh.
Caesar handles the trade stock. I handle other affairs.
What affairs are those?
Business deals, meetings. Caesar makes it so I am free of the day-to-day concerns of our store.
Okay. Not from forever, are you?
No, I am not. I am a trader at heart. My home is the road, but I was born past the waking sea in Antiva. It has been many, many years since I have seen her. But the road is a better mistress than my home city ever was.
What do you mean?
On the docks of Rialto, life is cheap. As cheap as the dockside ale and the soiled whores. You can live a longer life out here. And a wise man can make a comfortable fortune in time.
Okay. With the Blight for Elden isn't exactly safe either.
Straightforward, predictable danger is refreshing to me. Any moment in Rialto, the streets can run red, and often do. I'd take Darkspawn any day. At least you can see them coming.
Sometimes.
No. Not yet. Perhaps one day.
Yeah.
Luck be to you, Warden.
If you have coin, welcome to our shop. If not, move along. Too many refugees blocking customers.
Yeah. Have anything to say?
Oh, yes.
Let's see. Alright. A lot of that sort of stuff. Recipes. Weapons. Okay. There's the waiting for him. It's warning some people that the Chantu is probably going to go after. Okay. See me, Reynolds. Not been eyes. Lost in Chilean forest. There's. Sergeant Kylan.
You here to report another crime? I swear we should just cordon off the entire district. Oh, can I help you, Warden?
Actually, do you need anything?
What? You're serious? I mean, yes, I could use help. I've got a pretty popular establishment that's crawling with mercenaries. If I send my boys in, someone might get, Maker forbid, hurt, and I'll have to explain to their noble fathers that being a guard is actually dangerous.
Uh-huh. Alrighty. What do you need me to do?
The name of the whorehouse is the Pearl. Beat down any mercenaries that are out of line and send them a message. I said beat down, not kill. Let me make that really clear. Not on fire, or exploded, or make a nose, whatever type of grisly death you can dream up. Sorry. Used to giving orders to my boys. Just leave them breathing and I'll be happy.
No disintegrations. I got it. Stand up, Sergeant.
Thank you, Warden. Happy hunting.
I'm gonna go see Wade. Because there might be some good stuff in here. Heron.
Welcome, friends. Welcome to Wade's Emporium. We have the finest armors in Denerim, maybe in all of Ferelden. How may we assist you?
Let me see.
Certainly.
Oh. That's a disappointment. Okay. Just nothing here for me. Can I go Wade?
Haren, the bloody customers are bothering me again. What do I pay you for, anyhow?
Sorry. Wade is a genius. Truly, you will be astonished by his work. But he doesn't deal with customers. If you need anything, please ask me.
And tell him I don't want anyone looking over my shoulders either. I'm thinking, blast it all.
Truly sorry, sire.
Oh, okay.
Welcome back. You looking for fine armor?
Tell me about Wade.
You're obviously not from around here. Wade is possibly the most brilliant armorsmith in all of Ferelden.
That's not true, Haren. The dwarves of Orzammar make the finest armors around. These piles of rust droppings you forced me to make are worthless compared to their work. You never let me have the time, the materials to make something special.
Customers expect their armor in a timely fashion, not years late like the last time.
That happened once, just once, and you never let it drop.
Who's in charge here?
I am.
Wade owns the Emporium, but without expert assistance and, well, prodding, let's just say the Emporium has improved substantially with our partnership.
Okay.
But I do miss the good old days. I could really take my time to make quality.
Oh, by all means, you can return to them. And to the gruel you used to fancy.
No. Sorry, Haren.
Yeah. Oh well.
Come again.
Probably not. You don't have anything of any interest to me. Maybe we're enough level to come back.
All men are the work of our Maker's hands, from the lowest slaves to the highest kings. Those who bring ham without provocation to the least of his children are breaded and accursed by the Maker.
Turn your attention elsewhere. My business does not concern you. Thank you and farewell.
Oh, it's a sort of...
Welcome. We sell only the strongest dwarven steel, folded over 100 times in the forges of Orzammar. In times like this, surely your group could use some extra protection on the road.
Yeah.
Every piece comes with a stamp of assurance from my wife's father, the best smith in Denerim.
Ah. Okay. Oh. That's disappointing.
Welcome back. Is there something else you'd like to look at? Only
know.
the finest crafts, straight from Orzammar. In times like this, surely your group could use some extra protection on the road.
I'll try to buy information, Connie.
I'll answer what I can, but my policy is not to sell things that don't belong to me.
Okay. What's happening in
The
Syria?
Landsmeet's the big news. Every dusty noble estate in Denerim is airing its sheets, waiting for the Lord to ride into town. It's the capital of Ferelden, so naturally the Queen and Regent are at the top. But the man who seems to be running the city guard is the new Arl Rendon Howe. Came in from somewhere up north.
Okay. Alright then.
Anytime, my friend.
Bye-bye. Right, okay. Nice.
Oh, the wonders of Thedas. I haven't been here in ages.
Ah, I have heard of these wonders of Thedas, even in Antiva.
Do you think they sell silk ribbons in that store? I've been meaning to spruce up my boots for the longest time.
Of course.
Let's go to Thedas. I mean, this is some sort of magic shop. Oh.
You must know that murder is wrong, I assume.
I'm sorry, are you speaking to me?
That is why you wish to leave your crows. A crisis of conscience.
Yes, that is exactly it.
Joke if you wish, but I have the feeling that deep down you regret the life you have lived.
It's true. I regret it all.
Must you be such a child? Are you incapable of a single serious conversation?
I know. I'm terrible and it makes me sad. May I rest my head in your bosom? I wish to cry.
You can cry well away from my bosom, I'm certain.
Did I tell you I was an orphan? I never knew my mother.
Egad, I give up.
Yes, make it quick.
If I did.
Strange. Let's see this. I knew it. I gave that man the best 7 weeks of my life. Well, I guess he won't have me to push around anymore. Ha!
Okay. Hope you did.
Delighted.
Oh, and here I thought the wonders of Thedas might be a whorehouse. Pity.
Jade, carved and polished into the shape of a large... Oh, I see. Well, that's just rude.
Ooh, glass slippers.
Alright, okay.
Welcome to the wonders of Thedas. We carry items crafted by the Circle, as well as a variety of antiquities. Is there anything you would like to see?
Yeah, browse your wares. Alright, so, lots of health potion. Delirium potion, grinding potion. Cool. Okay. Ember of Arcane Technique. Yes. Under the line. Increases experience from Codex, increases monetary gain. Balls. Okay. I don't want to grab that. think I will. Yeah. Yeah. Much appreciated. You've given me the things I really like. Belt. Yeah, I'll lose one cunning, but that's fine. Down. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I would have been better to just have gone and sold. Well, spoken to him first. But, well. Move forward. I have. I don't know if I've gone to that warehouse. So let me check to see if I've got anything that tells me to go to there. Justice. Back alleys. Rexall. Sexton. Docks District. Plain Forest. Let's save it before I go in here. I don't know. I'm gonna entering here. Going in here. Hello, Leona. What?
Shall we go?
Alright. The tavern over here. And here.
Yes? What are you doing here?
I'm looking for Brother... Oh.
Brother Genetivi? Why?
Genetivi. Why should I reveal
I'm
this to you?
Genetivi's assistant, Waylon. Unfortunately, I don't know where he is. I haven't seen Brother Genetivi in weeks. He sent no word. It's so unlike him. I'm afraid something has happened. Genetivi's research into the urn may have led him into danger.
Yeah. Think he's in trouble?
Perhaps the urn has been lost for a reason. I pray for Genetivi's safety, but hope dwindles with each passing day. I tried to send help, but some knights came from Redcliffe looking for him not long ago. I sent them after Genetivi, and they too have disappeared.
I'll succeed where they failed.
No, don't ask me where they went. You'll go after them. And what if ill luck should befall you too? This search is a curse on all of us. Some things are not meant to be found. I know that now.
I'm willing to risk it. Tell me where he went.
So be it. All he said before he left was that he would be staying at an inn near Lake Calenhard, investigating something in that area.
Alrighty. I hope his trail hasn't gone.
If you were wise, you would turn away and never look back. Please, I beg you. I do not think this will end well. All actions have consequences. Perhaps Genitivi brought this on himself.
Intentions were noble, inspired by faith.
I'm sure that was what he thought. Genitivi could not see how the search had consumed him. It was all he thought about. I hated seeing him like that. I'm not surprised it led to this.
I'll find Brother Genitivi.
Good luck. May you find the answers you seek.
Alrighty. That being said, I have to...
All right.
What are you doing? You're not supposed to go in there.
Why not?
I'm sorry, but that room is not for guests. It's full of books and papers, and I'd rather they were not disturbed.
I could find more clues into Genitivi's...
I said no. Genitivi was a very private person.
I'm afraid I'll have to insist. You're hiding something.
No, don't touch that door!
Couldn't we all...
Ah.
All just get along? No?
Ha! Ha! Brother!
Delighted.
What's back here? This. Ah.
As you desire.
Oh, okay then. Still symbol of Andraste. TV's research. Ah. Updated. Just a village haven in the mountains to the west. Might have had some clues to that. Ah, okay. I'll look at that. So, really good increase of... Oh boy. Okay. Alright. I report that crime. Possibly. Alright, let's see.
Go to the Pearl. Remember, don't kill the troublemakers, just knock them unconscious.
Okay.
My client appreciates your generosity.
Okay. Yes. Okay. Question it. Let's go in the tavern. Once I've fully explored this area, I'm going to go to that one place with Liliana. Don't mind me just going to pick at your book. Your buses.
A place for the wealthy noblemen to drunkenly lounge about and wait their turn
shift's
to be
nearly over.
pickpocketed?
Thank Andraste.
Marvelous.
I wonder if they have a good plum wine.
Look at what that woman's wearing. Is she drunk, or does she just have bad taste?
Wrong shade.
What can I get you, stranger?
Anyone need help? Let me see what you have first.
Right, I'll show you around.
Distillation agent, that's pretty good. A lot of that. Have any of them? I don't. A bit pricey though, not. Nothing else. That's a good place for us to come back and grab those if we need it.
What can I get you, stranger?
Anyone need help? Oh, road quests. R has a small request. Ah. Oh, we have some of these.
What can I get you, stranger?
Okay. That's not good. A stack of 15 toxin. Ugh. 12 of them. How many of those love letters do I have? Four of them. Okay.
And so I shall.
Oh, Crimson Horse leader.
I'm a Crimson Ore. Which way you looking, or we'll rip your damned eyes out and piss in your skull. Another round for me men.
Okay.
Pigs, all of them.
Yeah, I don't doubt it.
Now we drink more.
No Scissors of Death. Redcliffe, Big Cullenhad, and Denerim. Okay. Sucking the guilds. 20 health potions. Okay. Actually, when?
Of course.
How many can we make? Oh. Okay, I need... Alright.
What can I get you, stranger?
Others. So I'm gonna need like 20, right?
Let us be careful.
Half Baltus. Got 35.
The irregulars.
There we go. Triple more money. Okay, cool. Alright. Sophie's Guard.
Huh?
You know, I've heard stories about your circle of the Magi.
Is that so?
There is a circle in my country, of course, but perhaps things are different here. I visited the Antivan Circle on official Crow business once, met a beautiful young apprentice who was very eager for a taste of the outside world.
Please, please get to the point.
All I wonder is whether the Templars guard the mages here as closely as they do in Antiva. In Antiva, the Templars watch the circle like a husband guarding the chastity of a wanton bride.
I could do that for you.
Interesting metaphor, but yes, it is not too different in Ferelden.
And is it also true that when the moon swells to fullness, the mages of the circle gather at the top floor of their tower and
Hey! What are you doing?
What does it look like?
This is Lady Sophie's room. You're right. She has this coming. Just be quick. I don't want someone else coming in on you.
Fair enough.
Right away.
Hey. Silk carpets. And money. Okay. I don't know who this person is, but Yoink.
Yes, of course.
Nothing else in here.
Charmed.
Let's get out here before missions are raised. Alright. Level. Bring up. Okay. So now go higher. Oh boy. No, let's go magic higher. I wanna start hitting 30 with that. Let's do another disciple. I'm gonna combat health regen, plus magic. And keep that one for the next. Lead the scene. Group heal. Ooh. Okay. Do that because that looks would be really cool. I just there we go. Alright. Well. Okay. Alright. Body bag.
I heard about what happened.
Okay. Apologies,
Thank the Maker my brother and his family made it out of Lothering. He said that the dark...
Where am I going?
So I imagine it has been some time for you, Liliana.
Some time for me? I do not know what you mean.
Some time since you last knocked boots, shall we say? You did just come from the cloistered life, no?
Why did he come at
It has
me?
been some time.
He came
There
at
are
me.
more important things in life than knocking boots.
They got to
Devon.
learn not to mess
I'll
with me.
not argue that.
Us, right?
I simply mean that the body has urges given to us by the Maker. Yours must be considerable.
Am I dropping this body down a well?
After all that time.
That is a very personal question.
Correcting me. I know the chance like
I simply offer my services should you ever feel the need for release.
Let me
As you
think.
desire.
I'm kind of regretting severing. That's. Oh right, this is this.
How long were you in that cloister, my dear woman?
Just over 2
so I
years.
shall.
Why do you ask?
And all the brothers and sisters there, they had taken vows?
Most of them, yes.
For 2 years you had no contact with anyone but men and women who are promised to some uncaring god?
What are you getting at?
Didn't you desire companionship during those 2 years? 2 years! The very thought makes me weak.
My time in the cloister was a time of contemplation. I occupied myself with thoughts of the Maker and other worthy pursuits. But like I said, most of the brothers and sisters had taken vows. Not all of them. Some were just affirmed, like me.
Aha! That is not so bad then.
Nothing happens, Ivran. It would not be right to engage in that behavior in a house devoted to the Maker.
Why?
The
Maker made us who we are. He made our urges. He gave us these parts. You think he made them for looks?
Yes.
I'm sorry to tell you, but your husband is dead.
No, I can't believe this. I won't.
Ah, sucks. Sorry, lady. Okay. So...
Of our Maker's hand, from the lowest slaves to the highest kings.
See one that was in... yeah. There was one in the warehouse that I went to previously. Nice. Oh. This place?
I won't take the blame for this one. This was bad from the start. No way he was here to deal. I won't take the blame for this one. Thanks. I ain't sticking around to see how this turns out.
What's this about? Definitely, yeah, there's a door back here. Curious. Going to be revealed later? Interact with the torch. Yes. Maybe we'll come back here later. I don't know. So I'm just throwing bodies down this well. That's suspicious, doesn't it? That'd be a better way of getting rid of a body in a city like this. I've gone on everything but this place. The Assassin's Contract, so that is where... Next.
Men are the work of our Maker's hands, from the lowest slave... Those who bring ham. The Maker does not bread sinners.
Alright. There's one more body to find. Yeah, there's one in the at the Pearl. I think we'll do in the next part.
These markings of yours, they have a certain appeal. They remind me of how we used to paint our faces in Orlais.
Ah, but these are not just paint.
Do they mean anything to you, these symbols?
Some do. Some symbols are sacred to the crows. I am not permitted to tell you what they mean. Others are there to accentuate the lines of the body, its curves and musculature. It is hard to explain with armor and clothing on.
But I don't recall seeing many markings on your body.
Ah, no. Of course not. They are not in the places you have yet seen. I can show you if you wish.
No. I think not.
Is this a problem?
Not at all. I'm merely content looking at the markings on your face, that is all.
Have it your way. Should you change your mind?
You'll be the first to know, don't you worry.
All sorts of... I really don't like Severin. I think he's kind of gross. Leliana. Because, let's do this. Oh, wow. Didn't expect fighting immediately as I stepped in the door.
We must strike quickly.
Okay.
All right.
Leliana. Ah, so lovely to see you again, my dear. Spare me the pleasantries. I know you're...
Oh, you must excuse the shabby accommodations. I try to be a good host, but you see what I have to work with. This country smells like wet dog everywhere. I cannot get the smell out. Even now it is in my hair, my clothes. Ugh.
Why did you send assassins after Leliana?
So businesslike, your companion.
You framed me, had me caught, and tortured. I thought that in Ferelden I would be free of you, but it seems I am not. What happened to make you hate me so? Why do you want me dead so badly?
Dead? Nonsense. I know you, my Leliana. I know what you are capable of. 4 or 5 men you can dispatch easily. They were sent to give you cause to come to me. And see, here you are.
Okay. You could have just sent her a letter, idiot.
Ignore what she says. She's lying. I know how she works. What are you up to, Marjolaine? Why are you in Ferelden?
In truth, you have knowledge that you can use against me. For my own safety, I cannot let you be. Did you think I did not know where you were? Did you think I would not watch, my Leliana? What is she up to, I thought? The quiet life, the peasant clothes, hair ragged and messy like a boy. This is not her. You were planning something, I told myself, so I watched. But no letters were sent, no messages, you barely spoke to anyone. Clever, Leliana, very clever. You almost had me fooled. But then, you left the Chantry so suddenly. What conclusion should I draw? You tell me.
You think I left because of you? You think I still have some plan for revenge? You are insane, paranoid.
Yeah, not everything is about you, Marjolaine.
Oh, is that what you think? If I were you, I would believe nothing she says. Not a one. She will use you. You look at her and you see a simple girl, a friend, trusting and warm. It is an act.
I am not you, Marjolaine. I left because I didn't want to become you.
Oh, but you are me. You cannot escape it. No one will understand you the way I do, because we are one and the same. Do you know why you were a master manipulator, Leliana? It is because you enjoyed the game. You reveled in the power it gave you. You cannot change or deny this.
Yeah, I trust you. I trust her.
Thank you. You will not threaten me or my friends again, Marjolaine. I want you out of my life forever.
You know she'll hound you as long as she lives.
You've caused too much pain for too many, Marjolaine. It ends here.
And you think you can kill me like that? I made you, Leliana. I can destroy you just as easily.
There's literally 5 of us.
Trap right ahead.
As you desire.
Here comes trouble.
Why?
I suppose violence is a solution. Sometimes.
Blast it!
Such talent! Of course.
I hope I don't get blood all over me again. This really gets the blood pumping. Bravo! Time for a little bloodletting, I see.
This part.
Let's shed some blood.
Shall we compete for points?
Well done.
It's over.
Yeah.
She's dead. She's dead because of me. I need some time to myself. We will talk later.
Fair enough. Oh, that being said,
All is well.
I don't need you. Put this out. Hey. Okay, leveled off. Bad place. Oh, that's already been triggered, hasn't it? Alright.
As you like.
Marjolaine's recurve bow. 16 damage. Crit damage is down. Armor penetration is up. Range is up. Full power, cunning, 3 damage. Oh, back. And Chevalier. Boots, okay. Oh. Alright, I guess, level up. Oh, blended.
At your service.
Yes, my friend?
Greetings to you.
Ah. Okay. That one done. Let's just save it real quick. A bit in here. Right. I want to go to the Elven Alienage. I think that'll be interesting.
So what is it exactly that the Sisters of the Chantry do for amusement?
Do they not have sisters in Antiva, Severin?
Naturally. Yet we are hesitant to speak to the sisters back home. They are at Tia Negrano. How do you say it? Pure, not to be spoiled.
And you would spoil them just by speaking to them?
You really have no idea, do you?
I wasn't born in the Chantry, Severin. Sisters, we had many ways to pass the time. Work, for instance, and prayer.
No time for leisure at all?
I was not there for idle pursuits and pleasures, Severin. I was there to contemplate my relationship to the Maker.
And that's it? Sounds bloody boring.
What did you imagine your Antivan sisters did exactly?
Well, in Antiva, the Chantries make much of the wine, so I assumed they drank it?
I doubt that very much.
And there goes one childhood dream. To think I once longed to be a brother.
Message for you, my lord.
Okay. Sure.
More things to deliver. Goodbye.
Bye. Shrine of the Crows. No, that's not. Antivan Crows. It's one of the back rooms of the... Okay.
By order of the new Earl of Denerim, no one is to enter the alienage. Maker, don't be so melodramatic. It's a temporary lockdown, not a performance of Dane and the werewolf. The Earls ordered the gates sealed until order is restored. No more than a day or two, I'd wager. They were writing, killed the Earl's son. With the whole Urian family dead, the regent appointed Rendon Howe of Amaranthine the new Earl of Denerim. First thing he did was lead a purge of the alienage. It's a mess in there. When things are put back in order, the gates will be reopened. Now on your way. The alienage is closed. Be on your...
Okay.
I hear the regent is sent. Any band that doesn't do what he tells them is going to get trounced.
I don't believe
So, how do I get to... here we go. Earl. That's where I am. Can't go to the palace. Can't go to the dining room. Can't go to the alienage. I can't go to Fort Draken. Okay. So, let's It. Actually, for the 2-hour mark, let's pause it here. And then when we come back, we'll continue our journey through Denerim. Probably get our asses handed to us. Bye-bye. Well, I'll have a quick break, maybe half hour, and then back later.